Pixie and welcome to Pixie's Playhouse. On today's episode, we will be talking about the 2019 movie The Dead Don't Die, and we will be trying Kit Kat Orange. And we also have Caramel Apple Pop. It's a cool lollipop there. So let's start with the Kit Kat Orange, which has some nice orange packaging just in time for Halloween. So let's open this up. Okay, there we go, that should be good. Oh, so they're individually wrapped, tiny little bite-sized bars inside there, which I wasn't really expecting. And they do smell a lot like orange or orange peel, even through the wrapper, which is interesting. You can really smell that. That's very, very fragrant. Okay, so let's take it out of the wrapper and have a look. Okay, so it's 2 fingers here in the foil. So there we go. So looks like a typical Kit Kat, so it's sort of like a snack bar. And it really does smell quite fragrantly like orange. Let's have a bite. Very orange infused. That's really good. To me, orange and chocolate is a classic combination that works really, really well together. The orange is quite strong. It's not faint at all. And it mixes very nicely with the chocolate. And you can taste both the chocolate and the orange. One's not overpowering the other. I would give that 10 out of 10 horns in the air. That's delicious. I think Kit Kat are going to have a hard time topping that one. Now we have our Caramel Apple Pop, which are available from the Tootsie Roll Company. So it really does look a lot like a caramel apple. I'm just going to take some of the paper off of that because it's sticky and tends to get a little bit stuck there. Alright, so you can see it's got this cool kind of neon green, and then it does have the caramel coating on it, so it's really cool there. And let's have a bite or a lick of it. That's really good. That's a very strong apple flavor. And the caramel is very nice too. I love this. It really does remind me of caramel apples and Halloween. My only criticism would be it's always sharp. A little bit sharp in the mouth, but very, very tasty. I would give this one 9 out of 10 horns in the air. And I'll definitely save it for after the video's over and continue it because it's so amazing. All right. So some of the cast members of The Dead Don't Die include Bill Murray and Adam Driver as officers Cliff Robertson and Ronnie Peterson, Chloe Sevigny as Officer Mindy Morrison, Steve Buscemi as Frank Miller, Danny Glover as Hank Thompson, Tilda Swinton as Zelda Winston, Selena Gomez as Zoe, Rosie Perez as Posey Jerez, Caleb Landry Jones as Bobby Wiggins, Carol Kane as Mallory O'Brien, Tom Waits as Hermit Bob, and Iggy Pop as a coffee zombie. Police officers Cliff and Ronnie see Frank Miller about a missing chicken and interact with eccentric Hermit Bob in the woods. It's 8 p.m. and the sun, oddly, did not set. Ronnie's watch and cell phone stop working. At the diner, Hank Thompson listens to a radio report about polar fracking. Hank discovers Fern and Lily, 2 diner employees, have been killed by zombies. 3 young travelers stop for gas, meet Bobby, and wind up dead. Hermit Bob spies on Cliff and Ronnie when they find open graves at the cemetery. Zombies are thought to be on the loose in the town. Ronnie teaches Cliff how to kill zombies. Danny is transformed into a zombie, and the officers tell fellow officer Mindy Morrison that zombies are on the loose. At the police station, the corpse of Mallory O'Brien reanimates, and Ronnie decapitates her. Zelda Winston, the funeral home owner, beheads 2 reanimated corpses at the funeral home. Bobby encounters zombies at the hardware store. Mindy is turned into a zombie after she exits a patrol car where she sees her dead grandmother and goes to talk to her. As Cliff and Ronnie take out multiple zombies, they are ultimately overwhelmed by them. The film was written and directed by Jim Jarmusch and is a humorous and entertaining cult classic. A few quotes from the movie include, Zelda Winston says, "That's a shame, I had them looking so bonny," referring to deceased corpses in the funeral home whose heads she has just sliced off. Officer Mindy Morrison says, "Is she alive?" And Officer Ronnie Peterson responds, "No, she is undead." Officer Mindy Morrison says, "She's strange," referring to Zelda Winston, and Officer Robertson says, "She's Scottish." Hermit Bob says, "God damn it, ghouls. This is undead, reanimated, full-on flesh-eating zombie shit, no question." And Zelda Winton says, "Ah, Star Wars, that's good fiction." I think Adam Driver would agree, as he portrayed Kylo Ren in The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and be cool, honey bunnies.